you haven't actually bought the one that's lost its shoe.
No.
Right, you kind of a horse swap.
Horse change, yeah.
Right.
Because he lost his shoe, but also Alex said his clenches are up on the other shoe, and if she rides him, it might cut all his legs.
Yeah.
Because that's the one she really wanted to work on. I mean, not that this doesn't need work, but...
Right, okay, come back to trot. And then come back and let's have a chat about what you know, how you feel about that. How does that compare with like an average sort of a warm-up? like normal, or do you feel worse than normal, or
worse than normal? Well, she's working better than she normally does. Normally she stresses more than she is today.
Right.
But I feel like I'm riding worse.
Okay, right. Why do you feel like you're riding worse?
I feel like, because like yesterday, I had another lesson yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was told to like keep on releasing my hand.
Yeah.
To like get it to soften off it on the inside.
Yeah.
But then I keep on forgetting to do it today, so I was like, wait, and I give it to her and she practically falls on her face. So like,
right, okay. Right, okay. So, how do you feel in the saddle today?
Better than I usually do. My legs are all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I don't have an issue with your legs today. Your stirrups are definitely on the same pole, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay. Just sometimes I was thinking you should right one longer than you left, but then other times it looked fine. Right, okay. So, basically, things that I picked up on there that I would like to work on. My first thing would be what you said about your looking down thing, which actually goes a little bit further, and again, this is possibly a saddle issue, that you tend just to be a little bit tip forward as well. Yeah. So, I really didn't have an issue with your legs. It was more the fact that you slightly tip forward and look down, and therefore end up looking a little bit tentative all the time. So that's one area I'd like to work on. And also just with you being a little bit more positive with how you hold your hands.
Okay.
That you almost get little bits of curled upness in your wrists and things, which I think again it comes just from a lack of confidence, especially, you know, because somebody that you've never met before is sitting watching you and all the rest of it, and you know, I know what that feels like, don't worry. Right, okay, with her, the first thing that I would like to, suppleness is definitely quite a big area. Yeah. And balance, I suppose. Do you feel she's reasonably forward? Yeah. So I would definitely like to have a look at improving suppleness and improving balance. Now, I felt that from a warming up point of view, the only comment I would have made was you were a little bit, especially in this arena, because it is a nice shape, this arena, you were slightly floating around, kind of doing shapes that just happened to come out of where you were going. And I want you to start being, whenever you're schooling her, much more fussy that you have made a conscious decision that you are either going large or you're changing the rein across the diagonal or however you're doing it, or you're riding a 20-metre circle, and that you really say, right, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it. Because if you allow yourself, when you're warming up, to sort of float around a little bit, then suddenly you're going into a test and you go, right, now we're on the centre line, and now we're riding a 20-metre circle. She'll go, oh my God, why are you asking me like this? Because you don't normally do it. Yeah, so you've just got to get her used to, that's all it's about really. So it's just like normal. Right, so off you go. And And let's go on to the right rein to start off with, and just go large. Yeah? And I want you to think about really sitting up nice and tall, and keeping your arms really nice and supple, but really positively riding